Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. And today I'm just doing a little comparison video because I already did a review on both of these sets, these Lego sets, but this is just kind of a fun, laid back, just little kind of comparison. So they're not equal sets, but it's just really just taking a look at both of them just for the sake of just doing it and comparing both. Now, obviously this set right here currently goes for $160, and this set, well, I thought that the normal price on it was, I thought that it was 70. Come to find out, the actual normal price for the, well, let me get the names out of the way first. I forgot to mention, this is the Ghost with the Phantom 2 on the back, and this is the T-6 Shuttle, or the proper name as far as with the Lego set is the Ahsoka's T-6 Jedi Shuttle. But I thought that the base price on this, the normal price, was 70. It's actually 80, or at least that was showing on Amazon. and I happened to get it for 50, so that was the main reason why I bought it. I mentioned that before. So yes, and you can see there I did mods, like I said before in a previous video review of this. I actually did mods. And then this one I haven't done mods yet, and I'm going to do a separate video on showing those mods because I did mention about what I was planning on doing in terms of for those mods. But like I said, this is just a quick lighthearted video. So obviously you see the interior for this one, and this shuttle right here I think is like a very good purchase, and it has a lot of good aspects about it, especially the whole interior space, which I showed there that I got rid of those because I'm going to end up putting beds there soon. But with the Ghost, now with the T6 Jedi Shuttle, I do think that if you can get this for the price, like I said, you can't compare the two in terms of things like, the cost value and what you're getting necessarily, because they're two different ships with two different costs. But what I will say is, if you don't mind doing some mods to this, similar to the way that I did some mods, you could see here, and I kind of dressed it up since the last time that I did it, where I just added some panels in spaces that were barren. I'll take that. I'm not gonna bother to take it off, but this was just like a black panel, and it looked a little, if you look at my previous videos, just, a little more like unrefined because I didn't dress it up. But now I use some of the extra pieces that were left from that same set just to dress it up a little bit. So, and I put these over here because these are areas where they don't really detract from the interior space, because I wasn't going to really have anything over there anyway. It was just like outer panels that you couldn't have someone sit on or do anything like that. And then here, that was Sabine, and here you have Huyang. I'm always pronouncing his name wrong, but Huyang. Here he's laying down in his little bed setup, and over there, Sabine, I have her sitting, which in the previous video I didn't realize I could have her sit straight up, but if she's in that area over there where her arms can kind of, has open space to be, it's not touching a wall, she can fully sit. Now, Huyang, Huyang, I'm going to keep always butchering that. I'm sorry about that. But Huyang, I don't know if he can sit up all the way. Obviously, I don't have a sitting space here, only for laying. But if he was on the other side, I'm not sure, because he's a little taller than your average minifigure because his head's so big. But then, like, once again, I dressed that up, putting that there. I had a space to put his little toolbox, or whatever you want to call it. So I was able to put that in an area that doesn't take up space where he would be sitting or anything like that in the interior space. And obviously the sink area is there, but I just dressed that up with a little bit of some color there on the side. Doesn't hinder the sink in any way. So yeah, as far as just kind of going with, just like I said, a little brief comparison, and whatever set a person chooses to get, I don't think there's anything wrong with either one. I'm not a fan of this set off its base retail price of 80, which I thought was originally 70, but even at 70, I'm not a fan of this set, nor, if just as is, I'm not a fan of it. But after me modding it and after paying $50 for the set, I think in that aspect, it compares very favorably to this set. in terms of if I had to go and I was going to buy one and maybe I was like, I don't want to spend that much money. Um, you know, what set am I going to buy? Um, and if I had a choice, I want to make sure that my purchase is going to be something fun for the money I spend. Meaning, like if you're in that kind of realm where you're like, I don't want to spend $160, but I would if the set is worth it. I'm gonna have fun with it. But if this set I spend whatever the price that you spend on it, and you're like, I'm not gonna have fun with it, there's no point in getting it. With that being said, with the mods and with me paying at $150, I could easily see going for this set, say over this set, if you just particularly just didn't want to spend a lot of money at that moment. Obviously, if you're like just a fan and you want to buy both, you buy both. But yeah, so like I said, with the mods, I now have a newfound respect for this set under that pretense. Yes, you can't spin it all the way with the wings, but I do like that. And obviously, the Ghost is just a fabulous ship in every single way. I mean, everyone's pretty much said the same thing. I do feel that it's even better with the fact that you do have room to customize, and I'm seeing different people do different customizations. I'm not going to do a whole lot, but I will end up putting beds inside there. So I think that part is pretty cool. So I'm just going to end the video there. Just want to do a little quick, just side by side, so people can get an idea of the ships next to each other and kind of what you're getting for the money. How do the size compare to each other? And just kind of a sense of, just what you want to make of it. If you want to customize them and if that will give you better value out of it, then so. If not, you might end up saying to yourself, I don't want to customize, say, the Jedi ship, and I just feel for that price, especially the retail of, like I said, now I'm finding out it's $80. You might click at $80. I definitely don't feel that this set here is worth it at $80, especially if you're not gonna mod it. But just even if you are, $80, I just don't think it's worth it. This one at 160, I mean, it's probably the best set in this new Ahsoka lineup, and so I get it. And when you view it like that, I think it's relatively worth its price. It is a little expensive, but it is a new set, and it is the best set of this one, of the line. All right, you guys, catch you guys in the next one.